Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we're going to be talking about the recently leaked episodes for season 5 of Rainbow High, showing us finally the official reveal of Slime, Poppy, and Bella, new characters, new locations, new leaks, and more, so stay tuned and let's get into it. Okay, first off, let's talk about the recent leaks that just came out, actually like not too long ago. These are about the Winter Wonderland dolls, which we actually just got our first look at last week or so. And I made a video on those and the Moonbows dolls as well, and both those videos got removed, taken down by the lovely MGA, because of course whenever I make videos on leaks, they're very quick to act on my videos, but whenever anyone else makes videos on leaks, they don't really care as much. But me, yeah, it's personal. Like, they have a vendetta against me, like, for sure. Like, every leaks video I make, it's like always something to do with MGA. Like, they don't like it. They don't like me. So I'm not going to be showing them here. But yeah, if you've seen them or if you haven't, go on Instagram at Ashton Silverstone or at eo.boydall. They should have the leaks. That's where I saw them. And that's basically, we can just see a better look at the dolls and the packaging. You know, this Winter Wonderland collection includes Bella, Sunny, Skylar, and Violet. And the whole gimmick here is that you're supposed to, they're wearing outfits that have like this water activated feature and like snow and like something like that. It's very gimmick based once again, unfortunately. They do seem to include the pets. Like we have seen Skylar and Violet's pets flocked in a new look. So, but Bella, I don't know if she has her pet. So, because she was not included in the original series core slime lineup. So let's see if she eventually gets her own core doll. But for now, this is going to be Bella's first doll in the new rebooted Rainbow High universe. So, yeah, the dolls basically just look very messy to me. The colors are all over the place, and with this gimmick, like, I'm really just not sure what to make of it. And then we also have a leak of a new styling head of Bella, and this Bella styling head, which includes her hands as well, does not have inset eyes. So yeah, it looks very similar to what the original Rainbow High dolls used to look like, the big ones, you know, because they also did not have the inset eyes. So very similar, but I feel like, yeah, this is just a first impression on the leaks, and so I'm not going to talk too much about them, because I feel like, yeah, whenever they get officially revealed, then we'll actually see how they actually look like, and hopefully they'll also look better or whatever. Yeah, let's see. I mean, so far I'm just very confused. Okay, and now let's get to the Rainbow High season 5 episodes that got leaked early. Now, what happened was that I guess someone who works internally at MGA, someone who has access to the Rainbow High YouTube channel, leaked the links to these first 3 episodes, because these first 3 episodes initially were unlisted. The first episode had been unlisted for like 3 weeks. 3 weeks. So it shows you that there's a lot of episodes out there, I guess on the YouTube Rainbow High channel, that it's unlisted, because I guess they're just holding on to them. They're just there ready to go whenever they do end up releasing them. So I guess someone internally at MGA had access to these links, and they leaked them. And then of course these links circulated, and then they started to get to Instagram, and then I became aware of what was happening. I was like so confused, like what is happening? And then I saw the links on Ashton Silverstone's Instagram story, and I started to view the episodes on YouTube. But because I thought, you know, like, oh, I have them in my history, like of, you know, watch history, I'll just watch them later. But then, wouldn't you know it, MJ privated all of those 3 episodes. I guess they eventually found out that someone had leaked the unlisted links of these episodes early. So yeah, that was very, the whole situation, the whole thing was such a bizarre situation, like they were unlisted, the links were going around, but then MGA privated them, and like just as I was about to watch them, just the whole thing was just so bizarre. But I do think that season 5 will start to release officially by the end of this month, just because I mean it's already March, right? It's already like it's spring. It's not gonna be spring too much longer. It's gonna be summer soon. Like I think they should definitely start releasing these episodes before summer, like for sure. They cannot keep waiting. Like if they keep waiting, they're gonna lose the momentum of the new dolls, because of course the new dolls, I think they're released now officially, right, on Amazon and stores. I mean, even I was able to get them, and I'm working on a review right now. So I mean, the dolls are already out there. They're selling well, I think, from what I've heard. So they should capitalize on that momentum of the dolls with the new season. So I'm really shocked that they haven't already started to release season 5 by now, because I feel like that they should, the new dolls, the new season, both should go hand in hand in release. Like the release schedule, they should both release at the same time. It just seems silly to me to not release both things at the same time. It just makes sense. But anyways, so for those of us who have seen the first 3 episodes, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to be showing any of the clips or even pictures or screenshots of those new episodes, because they were unlisted and now they're private episodes. And even if they do come out this week, I don't want to risk it, so I'm not going to be showing anything here. But if you've seen them, and if you haven't, I will do my best to describe the most important aspects from these 3 new episodes. And basically this is just going to be like my first impressions of season 5 so far from these first 3 episodes. And then as the actual episodes come out individually, I will do a full-on breakdown whenever they do come out, eventually. But let's get into the first episode. So yeah, Bella, Poppy are included. So I feel like the biggest question is like, oh yeah, Bella, Poppy, are they here? Yes. Thankfully, they're here. They're part of the main group. Yes, great. And now I just need to have their slime cordials, please. So now that we know for sure that they play very actually big roles in these new episodes, I'm even more surprised that they got rid of Poppy and Bella, or just that they didn't put them in the first series of slime cordials, because all of the 8 characters are treated as core main characters now in the new season 5. So it's weird to me that they wouldn't include Poppy or Bella, but then Amaya. And Amaya, ironically enough, Amaya has like the least screen time out of all the girls in these first 3 episodes. So it's ironic to me that Amaya is included in the actual doll lineup, but not Poppy or Bella, who both respectively have more to do in all of these episodes. So yeah, they're definitely, Poppy and Bella are definitely gonna get slime cordials eventually. Like, I hope it'll be this year still, because I definitely, and again, I will go more in depth into my thoughts on the actual dolls in the unboxing review video, but I'll just say a little bit here. I like the dolls. They're not horrible. The doll, I know, but like the dolls are not horrible. Like, there's aspects to the dolls that are really cute. So I definitely want to see Poppy and Bella, get their due and get their own slime core dolls. Not because of the slime or the pets, but because, it's the right thing to do, and because they would have these gorgeous face-ups, and the hair could be really cute. And the outfits that we see for Poppy and Bella are really simplified. They're both wearing just like very simple dresses, but even then, so cute. So, and they're both wearing like heel wedges, which is so cute. So definitely want to see Poppy and Bella get slime cordials ASAP. But anyways, moving on, Miss Morton, she's here at this Rainbow World school. This, she's here. I don't know why. Was she there before Sunny arrived? Because as we know, Sunny accidentally came into possession of her pet. She didn't plan on getting that crystal out of the locker. It just happened. And then she just happened to get the new pet that, again, came out of nowhere, out of a locker. So that wasn't planned. So how is Miss Morton there? Did Miss Morton always have knowledge of this rainbow world portal thing situation? Or did Sunny tell Miss Morton and then Miss Morton was like, oh yeah, I guess I should tell you about this alternate parallel dimension that exists. So I'm not sure what's happening there, because from the context that they kind of talk about, it seems like Sunny had been going back and forth to practice with Miss Morton on the portals and the pets. So yeah, she seems to be like, she seems to know the most. So I'm just confused as to why Miss Morton, like, it's out of nowhere. Like, I guess, like, oh yeah, she knows about all of this. Like, really? How? But anyways, yeah, so Rainbow World also has residents. So of course they don't only have the pets, but they also have normal humanoid characters as residents living in houses, and like very modern settings. So it's not like all fantastical or cottages or like, it's not all creatures and stuff like that like you would think, like the pets, right? No, it's like just, yeah, it seems to be like the most of the residents in Rainbow World seem to be just normal human characters. So that's also something very interesting. And in the third episode, actually, we get to meet one of those residents with Kira, but we'll get to that later. So I guess the Storywood characters, the Moonbow's characters with different skin tones will be part of those new residents that will come into play. I guess we'll see. And then residents, so the whole point to why the girls are here in Rainbow World is that residents lose sparkle, confidence, and the girls are here to give their confidence back, and they are called shimmers. So Ruby, Sunny, Poppy, all of them, they're called shimmers, and their whole duty in Rainbow World is to, restore confidence into these residents that lost that spark in them. So that's their whole purpose. So yeah, that's very interesting to me. It definitely feels like a miraculous kind of like magical girl setup, because like in every miraculous episode there's always like a bad guy, and there's always like someone that they have to help, right? And so it feels very much like that, kind of like an anthology kind of like set episode, kind of like way of doing it. I don't know, but it definitely feels like, oh yeah, we gotta help this person, and then yay, we did it. It feels like that kind of like vibe in this new season. Like that's all they're gonna be doing, helping people. Every episode it'll be a new character, and that's it. It seems like it's very like standalone episodes. There's not gonna be like a overlining plot or anything like that. I'm not even sure there's like a bad guy. Like they haven't told us anything about if there's like any inherent antagonist in this Rainbow World, or any kind of like bad guy, or any issues other than residents losing confidence. Like that's the most that we've seen so far on conflict. So that's, yeah, surprisingly like very basic. But that's all that there is to season 5, I guess. Like they're just there to help people get their mojo back. Like what? Okay. Anyways, so all the girls get their pets, and the pets, of course, are key to making portals. They're the key to making portals, and the sparkle glow is the magic of Rainbow, and it gets created by happiness or completing missions. I don't know. The sparkle glow basically is what they need to be able to give the power to the pets to create portals. So sparkle glow is basically like the powder for slime, and then they gotta bathe the pets with sparkle glow and the water, and then yay, the pets have the ability now to open up portals. And get this, they actually have to store the sparkle glow. They have to store sparkle glow and the liquid rainbow after it's done in their purses or shoes, because like they do have to refill, I guess. Yeah, they have to retank their pets after they've used up a portal. So the pets can only open up a portal one time. And after they've opened up one portal, they have to, give the pets enough liquid rainbow again to open up another one. So that's how it works. That's basically how they made sense of like the whole slime gimmick with the actual dolls. It's like, oh yeah, it's liquid rainbow in the series. Oh yeah, you can open up portals. Oh yeah, and that's how they make sense of like storing the slime in the shoes and a purse. Like, oh yeah, you gotta have extra liquid rainbow in your purse to open up portals with your pets. Like the whole thing to me feels so unnecessarily complicated. Even just me trying to explain all of this, I'm like confusing myself. So, but basically, the takeaway here is the pets are key to opening up portals. That's all you have to know, really. That's really. Oh my god, it's so silly. Oh, it's so silly. But you know what? I guess it'll have to do. It'll have to do. This script, the writers, yeah, they're just scraping by. Like this is just so the bare minimum. But yeah, anyways, that's how it works. Basically, the traveling transportation device with the portals. That's how it works. And then of course pets come from the beginning of the rainbow, so that's interesting. And then also something else is that in all 3 episodes there were new songs. In the first episode, Ruby sung a song. In the second episode, it was Bella, and then in the third episode, it was Sunny and Skylar who sung a song. And so I guess in every episode there will be a new song. Now, I gotta give credit. Ruby's song was actually kind of good. It was a bop. But the other 2 songs were very generic. So I don't hate it. And obviously, I think they will do better with the target demographic, younger kids. They will, they're catchy hooks, catchy jams. They're not bad. So I do think they will do what they're designed to do, which is be a cute little tune for kids. And then, of course, we get to Kira, who I mentioned earlier, is the new character that they had to help out, Sunny and Skylar. And so, they traveled through the portal and they helped Kira with her new first day of school outfit. It was cute to meet a new character, but also a new character that was she's like a little kid. So it's very interesting that they've introduced now for the first time ever. Shockingly, I know, after 4 seasons, this is our first time officially seeing a a young child basically in Rainbow High. And again, she looked very like a human, basically. Like she would have fit right in with Rainbow High. So I do wonder if there's anything specifically magical about the residents of Rainbow World, or if there's not really much of a difference. So I have questions. But basically, she had green hair. She's really cute. Like the voice actor's really good job. And she ended up wearing this really cute little outfit with a beret, matching little overall dress. Yeah, a really cute little girl. I do wonder if this introduction to a younger child character will introduce also new tween dolls. Of course, we have junior high who are tween dolls, I guess, but even smaller dolls. I mean, will we get toddler Rainbow High dolls, baby Rainbow High dolls? I feel like that could happen, because now that we've seen an actual smaller sized Rainbow High character, it feels not too far-fetched. It could happen to me. It could definitely happen. Rainbow High babies, Rainbow High toddlers, kids, Rainbow High kids. Oh my god, it's definitely gonna happen. Oh my, yes. The design was cute. It looked off at first. I thought, oh, is she an elf? Because she looked very weird proportion wise. She just looked very small. But then I was like, oh yeah, she looks okay. So, but she kind of looked like an elf at first. So I do wonder, I guess they're gonna do Rainbow High kids, Rainbow High toddlers, Rainbow High babies. That could be something that they will explore. But anyways, that was basically all of my notes for these 3 new episodes of Rainbow High Season 5. Again, as they officially come out individually, I will be doing individual breakdowns on each episode with screenshots. But yeah, if you've seen the episodes, I hope, yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, I think they were fun. They were okay. I'm much more at ease now because we've seen Poppy and Bella, and the world building definitely is pretty good so far. But the whole gimmick with like the portal and the pets and like the girls are cold shimmers now and they gotta restore confidence in the residents of Rainbow World, like that whole aspect to me feels like so forced and like just it's not what Rainbow High is about. No one signed on to Rainbow High expecting this, you know what I mean? Like it's just not what we have come to know about Rainbow High. So but anyways, if you like it, I don't know. Let me know what you thought of these new episodes. Please let me know down below. But that was the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and consider becoming a member today to support the channel if you're able to. And of course, so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the royalty you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay PG. Kisses.